Xaerael, talking to you about plastic and why it's so fantastic. Sorry for the cheesy title, Mojo.
My fault.
It's cool, the cheesy title. So we're going to do a little bit of a panel, some question and answers. If you've got any questions on working with plastic, then we will have an opportunity for them. So as it works, I'll give this one to Zane.
Right, so basically what I'm doing, I'm going to recreate this piece of this costume here. So this piece is actually made out of plastic. There's different types of plastic. There's thermoplastics, which come solid and you melt them down. There's epoxies, which this is. It's basically two parts. So you've got a chemical reaction that occurs, two liquids become one solid. Very useful stuff, very cool. You can do all sorts of fantastic things with it. And that's what I'm going to show you how to do today. Right, so if Lou wants to... Sorry Lou, waiting for you to sit down and everything. Yeah, if people just want to have a look at that one, that's the opposite side of the mould. So because the pattern's mirrored, I had to make two moulds that were exact mirror images. So I'll be working on this mould. Right, so this is going to be tricky. I could do with you to hold the microphone under my mouth whilst I talk. That mold that's being passed around is actually made out of silicon. Now, the beauty with silicon is, other than more silicon, nothing will stick to silicon. So, the first thing you do to a silicon mold, if you want it coloured, rather than casting the object and painting it later, you paint the silicon mold. So, give this a good shake first. This is just gold spray paint. It's just cheap Wilco spray paint. It's not expensive. These last for ages, so. Simple as that. It's just like spray painting anything else. I can't really lift it up that easily, but there we go. It's just spray painting. Sure, everyone knows what spray paint is. Right, so the trick is, whilst that's still wet, so you get good adhesion, you put the resin on it. So I'll get straight into that. Got two parts, normally part A, part B. Part A is a lot more liquid. Part B is a bit more viscous, a bit more oily. So what you do is you always start with part B in 1 cup, and you measure these out the exact same quantities, so by volume, not by weight, because the weights are different, specific gravities are different. So I'll measure that out. I'm going to waste loads of it, because I've got loads of it to waste. Stay like that for ages. Eventually, one will crystallise and the other will stay liquid, but they won't turn into anything solid. So what you do is you pour your part A into your part B. Get a mixing stick. It's really important, actually, before I carry on. Everything is new and clean, never reused. So don't use your Costa coffee cup or something like that, because the chemical reaction is incredibly sensitive. So clean sticks, clean cups, and everything should go perfectly. Make sure there's no water in the cups as well. Don't rinse it out, because that causes humidity. Because basically what we've got going on here now is a chemical reaction. It actually gets a little bit warm. It doesn't get hot, but it does start warming up. I can feel it warming in my hand. If I had time, making sure it's nice and mixed, and you don't get it all over your finger like I just did. That's what the table mod was for.
Now what you can't see here is just pouring it very gently into the mould around it, making sure that each part of it's covered. It doesn't need to be precise, just sort of make sure that the impact of your mould is really got some of it in there. Again, tablecloths are highly advisable. Please don't do this when your mum's finest dining set won't thank you for it.
Doesn't come off.
Doesn't come off. If your mum really wants a new dining set and needs a company to use wine. Right, now what he's doing is with the same wood stirrer, just smoothing it out so to make sure that each part of the imprint has actually got some in it, even though there's no kind of bubbles and gaps. So very gently smooth out, almost like a line of plaster. Not that I think many of you probably have done much DIY stuff at home, but apart from that bloke there, you could see the DIY show where they're smoothing the plaster. The same kind of idea, just with very sticky heavy plastic. So you'll be alright. Everyone else, just pretend you're on I'll swap the hope changing room things.
Right, so yeah, I mean, what I've done now.
Never mind, it's fine.
Is that working? Yeah, it's working now. Brilliant. So yeah, so what's happening now is it's going through its stages of curing. What will happen is it'll slowly start turning white. It's currently a clear liquid, so I can see the bottom. It's slowly, I can see it slightly starting turning milky. Again, I can't really show it to you, so it's like really annoying.
If you want to come up and sort of peer around the edge of the table, please
if
don't
anyone wants to come up and observe it going, so you can see sort of like here and here where I've sort of like wiped it all off, it's actually starting to turn white in these sort of thicker parts, and sort of like round here it's starting to go slightly milky. Now, this method, there's a lot of other ways that you can get a conclusion from this method. So, if you don't want to work with hazardous chemicals, there's absolutely no reason that you can't make a mold just like this. Silicon's really safe. It's far safer than latex. Totally hypoallergenic. There's no reason why you can't do that and put hot glue into the mold. Hot glue is a plastic. It's called a thermoplastic. So I don't know if many of you saw my costume from a few years ago. I did Rios from Appleseed. And the head completely made of hot glue. She's got lots of hot glue sticks. Cooked them all up, melted them down in an old pan. Don't use a new pan because you don't want it full of hot glue, of course. Melted it down in the pan, poured it into a mold, and there you have it. It's a plastic. So yeah, so there's different things that you can do with this stuff, and there's two different types of the actual resin. This is what its proper name is thin cast, but most people call it rotocasting resin. The idea of this resin normally is to actually put it in a mold that you'll roll around. So something like if you're making a helmet, you pour it in, you roll it round until it starts setting and going sort of solid. You've got a second type called fill cast, and it's probably quite obvious by that name what that means. You get a mold, you fill it up to the top, and you make something very solid out of it, like this. You want to send that round. So yeah, what that was, I sculpted the originals, made molds out of them, and just filled them up with resin. Now, the difference is, one resin cures from the thinnest part out to the thickest part. The other one cures from the thickest part out to the thinnest part. It's just all about stability and consistency and not sort of warping in the molds. So when you do something very thin, like if you're doing a badge or a logo or something like that, use rotocasting resin. If you're doing something big and bulky like, I don't know, like the head on a staff or something like that, fill cast resin. Really simple. The company that makes this? There's two main companies. I use Polytech because I like it. It's never done me wrong. The actual resin's called EasyFlow. There's EasyFlow 60, EasyFlow 120. 60 is a fill casting, which would be to make something like that hand. 120 is for rotor casting, which would be to make something like a helmet or something like what I'm making today. There are other types of resins. Most of you have probably heard of fiberglass resin. That's very, very different type of resin. Polyurethane resin, incredibly safe. They did some tests on polyurethane resin to figure out its toxicity and its danger level. They actually took some of the resin, mixed it up in a batch, got a fish tank, partitioned fish tank, had fish in one side of the tank, had the other side safe, dumped a load of uncured resin into the actual fish tank to see what happened to the fish. The fish actually quite happily swam around in the other side. None of the contaminants even got over or leaked into the water. The resin actually set underwater and everything was set. It took a much longer time, but everything was safe. The fish were happy and they still live to this day probably. Fiberglass resin, you should wear hazardous environment clothing. You should wear an organic respirator, gloves, preferably long sleeves to keep it off your skin. Fiberglass resin, which is polyester resin, utterly horrible stuff, but very useful at the same time. I can't say you shouldn't use it, but this sort of thing, you really don't need to, because it's not that much more cheaper than polyurethane. And polyurethane is incredibly safe. You would literally need to drink this stuff for it to be dangerous. There are chemical issues with it. It does have isocyanates in it, which, if you know what an isocyanate is, cyanide basically. The amount is so tiny and minuscule, it really won't cause a problem. Now, one of the other cool things that you can actually do with this is, say if you wanted to make a bangle or something like that, like a piece of armour that would go around your wrist or your arm or something like that, what you can do is you can sculpt it flat, make a flat mould of it, pour this stuff in, wait for it to start going white. As soon as it's just gone white, it actually stays very flexible, and it hasn't quite set yet. So what you can do is you can wrap it around something like a tin or something like that, same diameter as your arm. Leave it there, strap it on, sellotape it in place, leave it there. Once it's actually fully cured, it'll actually pop off perfectly round, perfectly solid, and you'll have this sort of like fantastic, perfectly fitted object what you put around your wrist or your ankle, or you like do a big sort of like solid collar, you like a collar with it. It'll flex still, but it'll always return to its rough shape. Let's see if this is actually starting to go now. Right, the mould is made from silicon. The reason why I use silicon is because the other obvious cheap and easy mold material is latex. The reason I use silicon is it's very fast. If I was to make a mold like this out of latex, it would probably take me about a week. Making this mold took me 30 minutes. This is actually tin cure. So you get two different types of silicon. You get tin cure silicon, black cure silicon. If you want to make something mechanical that actually sort of works, and the different parts that fit together do things, it has to be made in platinum cure, because platinum cure doesn't shrink. Tin cure actually shrinks just a little bit, but it is enough to cause problems if you're actually making something that fits together and moves. Latex shrinks a ton. It really just contracts. It goes a lot smaller. So it's actually not very good as a mold making material anyway. So yeah, anyway, let's see how this is going. Oh, we get it. It's still a little tiny bit green, so I won't pull it out just yet. So yeah, the actual term for when the resin isn't quite cured and isn't quite solid yet, people call it green. So if you sort of go home and sort of like look it up on YouTube, if you want more information, and you hear people say, oh, the resin is still green, that's what it means. It means soft, it means pliable. It means that if you pop it out, it'll probably actually just crumple in on itself and look terrible in the end. Let's see, what else can I say? Has anyone got any questions?
What's the best way to make a mould?
Depends what you're making, really. I mean, I always suggest you use, if you're going to sculpt something first, use oil-based clay. Mainly because it self-releases, it's clean, it doesn't dry out, and you get good quality cast of it. Making a mould, it all really depends on what you're actually going to cast into it. So, with this, basically what I did was I sculpted this object, the original of this, on a piece of glass. I then built a wall around the object, which was way deeper than the mould was going to be. And then literally I just got the silicone, mixed it up. One of the tricks with silicone is silicone gets a lot of little tiny bubbles in, but if you pour it in a very thin stream from up high, the thin stream gets so thin that the bubbles just pop. So you pour it in a very thin stream, so like covering the whole object, letting it fill up, letting all the spaces fill up, and then you just walk away and watch something and don't be tempted to poke and prod it, because I get very, very impatient with things. That's why I like things that work fast, because I've worked with latex and it frustrates me. It's like, oh, I want it done now, I want to be able to cast it now, I don't want to have to wait until next week. So silicone's actually fantastic because it literally, this, because I use fast catalyzer, they call it fast cat. Basically it's the chemical part that makes the silicone go solid. With the fast cat, this is, I think it's demoldable in 15 minutes, and then it's castable in about an hour, which is incredibly fast. I mean, a layer of latex won't even dry in that time unless you heat it, and if you heat latex it burns and it actually shrinks a lot more and it pops off your skull and it gets messy. So I'd recommend silicone to anyone. It is more expensive, but at the end of the day, if you're going to put a lot of effort into sculpting something, and you're going to put a lot of effort into making a costume, spend a little bit more money. It makes the costume better at the end. It makes everything look better. If you go into a competition, it gives you something to talk about to the judges. You say, oh, I made that, I cast this. And it just always sounds a little bit better than just saying, I just made it out of night and then I just glued it all together. And it always looks better, and it always looks tidier. That's the real beauty of this. It looks a lot more professional, but anyone can do this. It's not difficult. I only really started using this stuff about a year ago, and now I consider myself to be pretty proficient at using it.
For anyone who wasn't here yesterday, Xaerael was the Euro Cosplay final, Euro Cosplay finals yesterday. It was actually the first prize winner, so when he says he's got quite proficient at it, and there's other stages to do it. He beat out how many other countries? I think
33 if you ignore me, so there's 34 contestants in total.
Across Europe, and we won quite a lot.
So I think I'm qualified to talk now.
I really liked what you were saying about taking the resin out and wrapping it around your arm or your neck. How do you know how long to leave it when you take it out?
Really, it's a matter of giving it a little bit of a touch. Once it starts going white, if I start to rip this bit off that's spilt now, it's actually started to get to the point now where it's safe to demold. goes bright white. Or well, you can add pigments to it, but you have to get special polyurethane pigments for it. But it'll go to the right colour. It basically goes opaque. As soon as it's gone opaque, if you just sort of like touch the surface, because the back surface is probably never going to be seen anyway, because it's going to be the underneath surface. Because the surface with the impression on is going to be in the mould still. If you just kind of do it with gloves, please do. I mean, I'm being really bad today because I forgot my night trials. If you just touch it, if it's still tacky, leave it. It's very fast, it works very fast. But as soon as it kind of goes sort of like more solid and you're not getting that tackiness, that's when to move it. And you'll feel that it's warm, you'll feel it's slightly, it's not hot to touch, but there's a warmth to it, and that's just a chemical reaction going on. This is probably demoldable now, so I'm going to pop this out of mold now. It'll probably be a little bit floppy because really you should leave it for a while to fully cook off, fully heal. Got a funny feeling as well that a piece of this is going to fall off, so I'm sorry about that. I did it in a rush.
If in doubt, leave it a little bit longer. If you're a little slightly unsure, go and have another cup of tea. Go and watch another episode, whatever. Don't put it out to your absolute certain.
So yeah, so there you go. It's solid. Of course, it's got what we call flash. This basically, most of it will just pick away. Like, see that? Just come away. If you encounter a thicker bit, just use a craft knife and look through, or a little tiny pair of scissors. But yeah, you can see how it's still actually a little bit flexible, and it's still a little bit bendy, but it's not bending too badly now. But as you can see, it's the mirror of that one. As you can see, it's exactly that.
Can you paint on top of that now?
You can paint on top of it. What I always suggest though, because silicon's got oil, and it's got oils in it, that's why it releases so easy. Wash it, give it a wash, and just give it a gentle dust of some sort of primer. Depending on the colour, so if you don't have to pre-paint it, it makes it, you can pre-paint it. If you go with a light bright colour, use a grey or a white. If you're going for a dark colour, use a black as your primer coat. Just use matte paint. What that'll do is it'll just let the actual paint that you put on it stick. But really, I mean, because you can spray it, I mean, you can sort of like do a lot of pre-painting in the mold. It takes a lot of practice and a lot of understanding. You have to sort of like, you have to think in reverse. Basically like how people make animation cells. So you have to sort of think of the top layer first, then you work to the bottom layer, and then you put your resin on. But you can just paint it. I mean, as you can see, it is totally different in colour. That's because there's a lot of I've inked that, and I've sort of dry brushed it, and I've put a lot of extra layers of sort of like final paintwork in there just to finish it. And if you do add more paint, always use a sealant on it. So always varnish it afterwards, basically. Again, I always suggest sprays, and I always spray with a sealant, which you'll get a nice finish. Then you won't get brush strokes and make a beautiful new object.
Any questions?
Silicon molds are fantastically reusable. A silicon mold, as long as you don't damage it somehow, you should be able to use a silicon mold for life.
Right.
Use it over and over and over again. If it's something mechanical like the hand, you've got tiny little bits of silicon, the chances are you'll rip the silicon. The middle joint finger actually broke on my silicon mold, so unfortunately it was when I was making the spares, so I'd already made 2 hands, and it was towards the end of its life, so it was like, yeah, that's fine, it doesn't matter. This mold, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this mold lasted another 50 years without any degradation, and I could use it every single day of its life. Really, it's only when you mistreat a mold that it starts to arguably do a bit of faulty pieces.
Okay, can you give us a cost estimate on the container?
Let's see. The resin, I think the resin. Right, that resin, which is a litre, was, yeah. So including the shipping, the resin was £24. The silicons range in different prices. This is like, excuse me, this is actually quite cheap resin. It's, I think it was 52.17. Not resin, silicon, sorry. Cheap silicon. I think this works because I buy this in gallons basically. I think this is about £100 for a gallon. That goes a long way though. I mean, I've made several molds out of this batch, and I'm not even halfway down. So, and you can buy it in much smaller quantity. You can buy a litre of it, and it works out to about £15–20 a litre. But if you buy more of it, of course, it gets a lot cheaper as you sort of buy more of it.
How do you make the reverse, like the mirror image of it? Is there an easy way, or do you just have to carve again?
There is an easy way, because I sculpted it on glass. What I did was, the original, I drew it on paper, and then stuck the paper to the back piece of glass, and I then basically traced the shape in the clay, and just put all the details on, cleaned it up. So long as I stayed within the lines, it was perfect. I then made the mold. I don't know where the other mold's gone. Right, the other mold, if you looked at it really closely, you'll see there's biro lines all over it. What I did was I made the cast, and then took that mold, marked all the lines in, put it under the glass. That's a perfect reverse, because it's flip-sided, and then sculpted, and that's the way you do it, basically. So yeah, that's one of the beauties with working on glass. You've got a perfect surface which will release really easily. And you can see your design underneath it, basically. So yeah. Recommend, okay. With the resin, it all depends on how much you buy it. With the resin, it's way cheaper to get it off eBay if you get it in a small quantity. If you get it in a large quantity, it's way cheaper to get it from a supplier. I got Joe, bless his little cotton socks, to get this from mbfg.co.uk, which I believe is in, I don't know where that is, Newton Abbey? I don't know where Newton Abbey is. Anyway, sorry if anyone comes to Newton Abbey. Silicons, I only get my silicons from silicons, I only get my silicons from a company called Mold Life, because silicons can be a bit funny, because some companies say, yeah, this is cheap silicon, it's great, it's wonderful. It's not. The silicon will actually deteriorate really quickly, so with silicon, it's always good to get it from a really good, reputable company. Mold Life in the UK supplies the art special effects industry. So companies like Arthur and let's see, Millennium FX down in London, they all the resin. You're getting all these silicons, your resin, pigments, and maybe you want to get some clay, maybe you want to get some sculpting tools, get it all from Mould Life. Mould Life they're really good as well. If you're not sure on something, you can pick up the phone, call them, ask them. Even if you're a complete novice, they will help you, they will explain things to you, they will guide you through it, they will say, oh no, don't do that, it's not a good idea, or yeah, do it, go with it. That is Mould, so mould.co.uk. They actually stock a lot more than their website shows as well, so if you ever hear of a material, you watch loads of YouTube tutorials for stuff like this. So if you hear on a tutorial or something, you know, they're talking about material, you go on Mould Life, there's nothing there, it's not on Mould Life. 9 times out of 10, you'll call them up, and you'll say, have you got such and stuff? And they'll say, yeah, we normally don't sell it to the public, we normally only sell it to the sort of like the industry, so we don't put it on the website. So yeah, so that's really the only 2 places that I go to for materials, eBay and Mould Life.
If you want to make it completely round, or something that's completely round, do you make it completely round when you do the mold, or do you first make 2 separate parts and then like glue them together?
Right, different ways to do things like that. This is going to be really hard to explain. What you can do is you can do something called a block mold. Now, what you do with a block mold is you get your object, and I mean, there's no way to completely suspend something like that in a mold. So you have to sort of accept that one edge is going to be slightly, probably a little bit flat. So what you'll do is you'll put your ball in like a pre-walled object, pour your silicon on, the silicon will set around it, then get a knife, you cut about halfway around, pop your ball out, and then make a small little hole in the top. I normally just make like a little triangular hole, and then make a second hole. The reason why you make the second hole is because as you're going to be pouring resin in, air will want to get out. The last thing you want is to be pouring it into that hole and air bubbles to go. So you'll put your resin in. Actually, let's get this in the right order. You'll take your mould up, so you put some tape around your mould. Try and be gentle as possible because they can keep your shape. Pour your resin in, leave it, come back in about an hour. With things like that, it's best to leave them as long as possible, as long as you can basically bear leaving them. Come back, and you should just be able to pop it out like you pop the original out. Really, I mean, you're not really meant to, but you can actually just make anything. I mean, if I took that, poured it in silicon, I could make a copy of that can in silicon. It's really good for props, actually. Not so much plastic, but you can get rubbers. You can get rubbers that look quite solid. So if you want a pipe wrench for your your half-life costume, you really want a pipe wrench because it'll look cool. What you can do, rather than walking around the convention with a pipe wrench, which is probably going to get you kicked out, what you can do is you can get a pipe wrench, make a mold of it, fill it with semi-hard rubber, which will end up being a really, really safe object. Pop it out. You can do exactly the same as that I've done with that. Pre-spray it, colour it, you can make it look gritty and dirty and old, whatever you want. Pop it out, and you've got a rubber identical to your original pipe wrench. So yeah. Anyone else go?
Long life abroad.
I think they do them for some things, yes. There are obviously chemicals involved. Certain chemicals they won't ship abroad because it's border control, basically. It's no, they just won't let you ship them abroad because they're really hazardous. Anything really flammable as well, they generally don't, or pressurized containers, so like sprays. Because you can get spray releases in spray cans, they won't ship them abroad because it could cause problems in shipping. But yes, I do believe they do. Anyone else? Any other questions, anyone? No? Anyone at the back? No? You got a question?
That's that, you're the main scarcity head?
Oh, the Skex's head, yeah.
Yes, but was that like a whole mold, or was that the two pieces fit together?
Right, that's actually a very complicated object, and funnily enough, I have it with me. Right, so the Skex's head, I can actually pop the beak up and just show the front, and lo and behold, underneath, it's polyurethane. So again, exactly the same material that I've made this out of, to make the skull for this, to keep this rigid and solid. With this, there's actually several molds involved. So there's a mold for the skull underneath, and then there's a mold for the silicon. The mold that I put, because this is a silicon skin. So again, this skin for a final object, same as this, that I made the mold out of. So everything reverses. You can use things that you made from molds as casts. You can use things that you cast with from molds, and it sort of jiggles around. With silicon though, you have to use something like plaster for a mold. So the silicon had a plaster mold, the resin had a silicon mold, and the original for the skull that I made the silicon mold out of was plaster. So it kind of went right round in a circle and ended up back where it started. Anyone else got any questions? Have I just confused everyone with how long?
Sure, we will be having a Q&A at 12 o'clock with the first, second and third prize places for the Euro cosplay. You noted Becca talking around at the back earlier, massive big box thing. So